Thank you, bro.
That was dope.
Searched up on the mountaintops, it wasn't there. I drove out as a wide enough for filming there.
Okay, my God. Sofia.
That was unexpected and spectacular.
Thank you.
This is something very unique. This is exactly what we love at America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
There's just so much to look at, too. You're just mesmerizing. Your outfit, your crown, and then your playing is insane. You're like so fast.
Thank you.
It was amazing.
Thank you.
It's like I'm at a Nini Van Halen concert.
Thank you.
This is why I love being on the show, because I see things and hear things like I've never seen or heard them before, and you are that person.
Hey.
Thank you.
Nini, anyone would be mad not to immediately put you on tour with them because you are so charismatic, brilliant. It's one of my favorite auditions I've seen for a long, long, long time. Really, blown away. Okay, Howie.
Yes.
It's a yes from me.
Super yes.
That was absolutely, as we would say in England, bloody brilliant. You've got 4 yeses. Very cool.
absolutely out of this world performance. Great job. Simon, let's start off with you.
Amazing, actually amazing. I know how difficult it is because I tried to learn the guitar when I was about your age. I hated it so much, I threw a toffee at the guitar teacher and he punched me in the face, so... 99% of the people who come on stage with the guitar can't play the guitar. You've just demonstrated what that thing was actually invented for. So, respect. That was amazing.
Thank you so much. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
There's obviously a different kind of artistic passion that you have, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. It was stunning, absolutely stunning.
Yes, thank you so much.
Howie?
You didn't play the guitar, you murdered the guitar.
True.
I think you're gonna end up in college teaching them something rather than they teach you.
I appreciate you saying
I think
that.
you just taught the world something.
Well, let's take it to a vote. I'd like to start it off with a hell yeah. Julianne. Hell yeah. Woo!
Thank you so much.
Simon.
Absolutely 1,000,000% yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie.
What's up?
You're a dancer, you're a drummer, you're an entertainer. This is a kind of show that I would love to go see. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, bro.
That was dope.
What do you think, Sofia?
What do I think? I mean, I couldn't think. I was like, I wanted to get up and dance.
Yes.
I loved it.
Thank you.
Look, we haven't had an act like you before, or anything close to being as good as you.
Thank you.
So, my only problem is that I have a 6-year-old son who's just bought a drum kit. The minute he sees this audition, I know what I'm going to be listening to for the next few months.
Hey, if you need lessons for him, I'm right here.
Oh, okay, I'm going to take you up on that. That's very kind. I just think you're super, super, super talented.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, then, do you want me to vote?
Why don't we?
Can I be your first yes?
Yes. Thank you, man.
I mean, you're moonwalking and playing at the same time. I want to see what you're going to do next, so you get your second yes from me.
Thank you.
I love it. I say yes.
Thank you.
Simon?
Okay, Malik, I think you are so unbelievably talented.
Thank you.
You have 4 yeses.
be so proud.
Well done, you.
Oh my God, Ollie, I mean literally a star is born. I have never ever seen anything like that in my life.
They love him. They love him.
I just think you deserve the golden buzzer.
Maya, are you sure you're 10 years old?
I think so.
I mean, your energy, your confidence, a perfect audition, amazing.
Thank you so much.
Howie?
You said you're watching on YouTube your inspirations. Who inspired you?
One is Adam Jones from Tool. Also, Gary Holt, who's the guitarist of Exodus and Slayer.
Well, I think you just picked yourself up in Viral Moment.
Thank you so much.
Heidi!
I think you are absolutely incredible. Also that you're that gutsy. Everyone in this room really loved what you just did. You should be very, very proud of yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Simon!
I was about your age when I tried to learn the guitar. It is one of the most difficult instruments in the world, so I gave up. Actually, no. Actually, my teacher gave up on me. Oh, no! You know what I love about this audition? We just weren't expecting this. You were so shy, and you're 10, and then you turned into, like, this rock goddess. And, you know, that is, I believe now, the beginning of a career, which I always say, make noise amongst the noise, and you just did that.
Thank you so much. It means so much.
Maya, we're gonna start voting. I'm gonna give you your first yes, Simon.
You know it's a yes.
Heidi!
Third yes!
Ollie!
Mate, you are the real deal. Man, you're 9.
Yeah, I do look about 12, but I'm 9.
Mate,
He looks about 5.
You played like you've been playing for like 4 other people's lives. You had your eyes closed. I was watching you there. I watched your hands for a while, but then you had your eyes shut. And you were doing it like a professional, mate. That is unbelievable. You are it, man. I'm your #1 fan. I don't know what your Instagram page is, but I'm going to be all over you for the rest of your life.
I love the sound of brass instruments, and you did it in such an original way. I like your costuming, your choreography, your choice of music. It is surprising. I liked it.
Thank you. What did you think, Sofia?
It was magical to see you guys transform into these crazy musicians with these instruments. It was fantastic. I think you guys are great.
Yes.
It's fun to see an all-girl group playing instruments normally you don't see most girls play. I thought this was a great audition. Simon, what did you think?
What are you laughing at? Well, never in my wildest dreams would I imagine a girl group to come on and play that song with those instruments. It's just so unique, yeah. I mean, I don't think it sounded great the whole time. However, when it did sound great, it was amazing.
Thank you.
The four of you are just so cool. I loved it. expecting that. I think you are so talented. And you know what's great about you, Feng? You're unique. I've never, ever, ever heard an act like this before. Okay, we have to vote. Yes!
Thank you. Yes.
You just got 4 yeses.
How did that feel? Did that feel good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Simon. Howie, let me go to you first.
Were you standing or sitting?
Standing.
No!
Do you feel like you did good?
Yes, sir.
No, you did great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have to say, you're better than most adults that are trying to do this, young man. I can't believe you're only 5 years old. I want to know, do you train every day to be that good?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it shows because you're very, very good.
It's good.
I love that. I can tell that you're enjoying it. And you're so good at it, and you're so handsome also.
Thank you.
Howie, when you said he was great, I am going to disagree. Because I think he was brilliant.
Yeah.
Genuinely. Your timing was unbelievable. Your showmanship was unbelievable. And you're doing something, most importantly, I can tell you love. And you know what? Being a great drummer means you are the coolest person on the planet right now.
Thank you.
You know that. I think I know where this is going to go. Howie?
Yes.
Heidi? Yes. Sofia? Yes. Okay, 4 yeses.
Thank you.
you still describe our relationship as toxic?
No, I think you've come to a conclusion, and just so you know, my ring size is a 7 men's.
I wasn't going to go quite that far, but I'm glad that we're friends. Let's start with Heidi.
I like you a lot. I think you're a great artist. You have a lot of talent, but also you. I just love you. You're like a little love bug. I want to come and... I think you're like so cute.
I was really like feeding off the energy. I suck it up like roots. Like I have roots. I'm just like, It's delicious.
Sofia.
I adore you. I know you're nervous, but you came with strength. You were happy to be here. And that song was so much better. He was right. This was fantastic.
Thank you.
I personally just felt there was more in you. And not only was the track better, but you also showed how important this is to you.
Yeah.
You put everything you had into that.
Yeah, like at the hotel, I was like, I'm gonna practice this, and if somebody bangs on the wall, be like, nobody sleeps till Simon is happy. No one.
We've put you through a hell of a lot. We're gonna vote. Heidi.
It's a yes from me, Alex.
Sofia.
Yes, Alex.
Thank you.
I'm going to work out, based on the people here, you got about 4,000 yeses.
Thank you.
I gotta pee, all right? I don't know how to transition. I'm just letting you know I gotta pee. I gotta pee. You ever have to pee like real bad? Like, you know, real bad. You at a public restroom, right? Right? And instead of it saying like men or women, they try to be creative. It's like a boat and a fish. You like, which one? Everyone's walked into the wrong restroom. Every woman in here has walked in and been like, when they put urinals inside the restroom? And every dude has walked in like, is that a couch? They got a couch? Is that a vending machine? What kind of candy is that? That's some weird candy. They got lotion? Why they got lotion inside the restroom? Can't have a lotion in the men's restroom. Yeah, you know, because we're not going to use it. It's a waste of lotion. What are y'all laughing at? What were y'all laughing at?
When I got invited to come in America's Got Talent Champions, it was like all my dreams came true at once.
I thought he was going to be a singer.
So I decided to do some research on the judges. Did you know that backstage there are 5 hairdressers, 3 makeup artists, a wardrobe department, and a whole team of nutritionists? And that's just to maintain Simon's new look. Heidi, my mum told me that you are a Victoria's Secret supermodel. And she showed me one of your videos. But then Dad came home from work and we watched all your videos. Over and over again.
Terry. I have someone here who, on the internet, David Vaughn. He wants to know, Terry, I need you to do a spin around for me so I can admire that suit.
Oh. Thank you. Well, check it out. I have one too. Nicole from Ohio has made a shocking observation. Take a look.
What is it?
What? Oh, that's brutal.
Nicole.
Simon, what do you think of that, man?
Nicole, that is spot on.
All right, okay. Look, as we all know by now, very occasionally, the judges disagree on something. Last night, we asked you at home to comment online about the show and the judges. Well, this was my favorite. Check this out. Heidi, what do you think of this?
I like that. We do look like that. Ketchup
I
and
told
mustard.
you we did, and you didn't pay attention.
I don't mind. Yellow and red goes well together.
Okay,
Howie, did you have a good time last night?
I had the time of my life. And I loved reading all of your comments. Somebody was amazed at the sacrifice that Big Bird had to do for her dress. Amazing. Your dress.
Oh, man. Okay, he's brutal. He is brutal. Look, thank you, judges.
It was very hard on me growing up. He used to call me a huge waste. You see, both of my parents wanted me to become a lawyer. Never even came close to becoming a lawyer, but I was once involved in a suit. But I've since traveled the world. Went to Spain, fell madly in love with a Spanish sundress. And we broke up and I was pantalones.
Yeah!
I love him.
But I'm happily married now.
Oh.
My wife and I are poly. It's polyester. Our daughter Capri brought home a pair of sweatpants. Hey, I want to be a supportive father, but I want to see her date someone ironed with a crease. This guy looked like he'd been donated. She asked if he could spend the night. I said, in my house, you'll sleep in separate drawers.
Howie, last night you were brutally honest, and that didn't sit well with a lot of people online.
Right. Right.
How do you respond to that?
I'm not responding to them.
You should apologize.
You know what? The competition was brutal. And last night we had the highest of highs and then some incredible, for me, personal disappointments. And we are here and we are all paid to be honest. I am brutally honest. That's why it was brutal. Good luck to everyone.
But you sometimes are also grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
Yeah, okay.
And also,
I'm translating. She said grumpy.
Okay. Well, you know what? This is a good sign. Listen, Sofia, a lot of the judges, you guys disagreed on a lot of the acts last night. Why do you think that was?
Well, first of all, we have different tastes, and
we all have the same taste.
Some of them don't know what they're supposed to know.
I know everything
grumpy.
we know.
Howie's grumpy sometimes, and Simon is sometimes loco. So there's nothing.
I admit it.
People always ask why I need a service dog. I don't. You got me, I'm faking it. He has two primary services. First, he gets my beer for me. Good boy. Now number two, fetch me a girlfriend. You're ruining my set, you jerk. Go fetch Sofia Viagra. Oh no. Damn autocorrect. I meant Sofia. Vergara.
You could be a part of any of the acts from the finals. Which one would you perform with?
Well, I already did. I was part of a Hurricane and Adrian's act, and I would do it again if they want me.
Oh, it was great. Now, Simon, Elizabeth from Texas wants to know, what was your favorite moment from this season?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth from Texas.
Hello, Elizabeth, wherever you are.
In Texas.
Two moments, actually. One, when I got my voice back, because I had the worst person to talk for me. And secondly, I'm going to be honest with you, T, it was last night. The whole 2 hours for me was a moment, because everyone was brilliant.
I agree.
It was one of my favorite finals. It was just so incredible to watch each act. I mean, every one of you, amazing. Thank you.
This is Barbara Walters, and today on my show, I have award-winning actress Natalie Portman. Natalie, I hear you're having a baby.
I am Barbara. We're thinking of naming the baby Oscar, but that's silly because that's my cat's name, so.
Hey y'all, it's Miley Cyrus. What's up?
Okay.
What, Dad? No, I'm not gonna clean my room right now. Want me to clean out your bank account?
Kind of clueless, you know, but it seems to me kids today are a little bit entitled. Am I right? Right? Okay. So my daughter turned 16, and she says, Mom, I want to go to Coachella, and I want you to get me a hotel room.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, you're 16. Listen to yourself, a hotel room. I mean, if you can't find a guy who can afford a van by now, I mean, really. When I grew up, my mom and her friends, they partied 24/7. You know, they always brought flasks on field trips. Okay? Right? So, I go on my daughter's first field trip. I take my flask, right, Howie?
Right.
I'm not gonna get on a bus full of first graders sober, not ever, okay? I take out my flask, you know, have a little sip. And all the other field trip moms, they just go ballistic. They're like, she's got a flask, she's got a flask. You know, like I'm some kind of terrorist, right? I'm like, calm down, biatch. I'm not driving this bus.